Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. In this lecture, we will discuss about data types in different data types in Databricks. There are two types of data types in Databricks. Normal data types. Okay, which using that we can store only one value. For example, what are the normal databases? Normal data types. Okay, so int, float, string, date, timestamp, and interfloat, timestamp. These are all the normal data types. Okay, not only here in Databricks, everywhere in Python, Java, SQL. Okay, these are the normal data types. Using these normal data types, at a time we can say we can store one value only. For example, if you declare some a equal to 10, this is integer. A can store only one value. Okay, so if you want to save at a time multiple values, we need different data types that we will call as complex data types. Complex data types at a time they will hold multiple values. For example, map, struct, and array. These three are complex data types. If your source is having complex data types, how to create data frame, how to manipulate the data, how to apply transformations on complex data types, we will see in this lecture. And I am considering this as a sample file. Okay. So I am taking employee data set, employee number, employee name, job, salary, commission, and joining date. Okay, that is nothing but a hire date. These are all normal data types in normal data types, normal data. So, and the country. Next, one element is a array. How to represent array data is in these brackets. Okay, email dot two emails are there with the comma separated in the brackets. This is the array type. I have taken this example to cover all the data types. Okay, normal data types as well as complex data types like array, map, collection. This column example for array. Next, key whenever we want to compare that key value pairs, no, that this using this one more type of data type is a key value. Data is like that one column. Okay, in the flower brackets on dictionary. Okay, dictionary of values. This is the key, this is value, this is key, this is value. This is to represent a map data type. Okay, and next this is a tuple. Tuple I have taken as a one column. So what is that street, what is city name, state, pin code. This is a tuple. This is also one collection. So this column, this element represent array. This represents a map data type. This represents a struct data type. Okay, similarly two elements I have taken. So I will execute this data set. So currently only this is the data. So we want to assign first, we want to assign that schema. We have to give schema to create data frame, right? So what is the syntax of creating data frame? Spark dot create data frame, data set, comma, schema. So based on this structure, we have to assign this one schema to it. So this is the data schema equal to in triple quotations. This is 100, right? So employee number I want to give. Data type integer. Explicitly we have to mention. This is one way of declaring schema. Okay. if a file doesn't have any schema, if you want to give external, if you want to assign external schema, this is one way, method one. Employee name is a string data type, so I given string. In the Java also string. Salary into commission. Commission is a float value, so commission float. Hire date is a string only. I'm giving. Okay, and country string. India is string data type, right? Next, email ID. Email ID is one column has a multiple values. As we discussed, as per definition, collection is nothing but it will have more than one value. So this column has this this element has this column has more than one value with the comma separate. That is nothing but we have to create a. These are all text array string, right? This one first element is string, second element is string in array. So email IDs I am giving array of string. So this is the data type I am assigning to that collection. Next, key value pairs, right? Key value pairs I am giving name as phone, map of string comma string. Key is a string, value is a string. So whenever you want to represent the key value pairs in Databricks, we can use a map of string comma string. Next, tuple collection of elements, that is tuple. Tuple, how to give tuple, how to represent, how to give schema to the tuple. I'm giving name as address. Struct type, struct of street string, city string, state string, pin code integer type. Okay, that's why we have assigned like this. This is one way of assigning schema to data set. Okay, so we have now data and the schema. Now how to create data frame? Df equal to spark dot create data frame, data set name comma schema. Okay, just to if you want to see what are the data types, you can type print schema. It will give the schema of the data frame. Now if you see employee number integer type, employee name string type, job string type, salary integer, commission float, hire date string, country string, email address array, phone. Phone is a map data type. It has a key and value. Address is a struct type. It has a street, city, state, pin code. Okay. So if you can see here clearly, if it has a direct column, you can directly select like select column name like that. So collections are there. We have to query data separately. We have to transform. We have to apply. We have to retrieve the data from the collections with separately. That we will see. This is the first method to assign a explicit schema to the data set in a PySpark. Next one, method 2 is in this way using struct type, using this PySpark.SQL.types also we can assign create the schema headers and assign to the data set. This is schema to a name I'm given struct type of then struct field represent each column. Struct type of struct field employee number. So first is a employee number, right? In the file first column is so employee number. This is a string type. These are all how many types it will support. This package has a PySpark.SQL has types. This package has all these different data types. Okay, string type, double type, array type, map type, struct type, like that integer type, timestamp type like that. Based on our data type, you can select that. Struct field of employee number, I am selecting as a string type. Employee name string type, job string type, salary string type like that. We are giving all the normal columns. When it comes to the email ID is a array type right in the data. So how to assign here? Array type also there. Like similar to integer type string type, we have array type also in a struct field. Array type of string type. In array which has a array email IDs are there, right? Two email IDs, both are string. That's why array type we have to give one string type. String type. Okay. If we mention, it will take care of that. Next, phone is a map type, right? So map type of string type comma string type. Key value. This string type takes care of key. This string type takes care of value. Next, address is a struct type. Okay, struct type. How to assign schema to struct type values? So struct type of struct type. In that struct street we have. I'm giving that name as address. Okay, in that struct type we have a street, city, state, pin code. Okay, street, city, state, three are string data types. Pin code is a integer type. This is the one second method how to assign a schema to a particular data set. In this data set, we are covering both simple data types and complex data types. These are all simple data types. Employee number, e-name, job, salary, commission, hire data. Remaining are complex data types. Okay, email IDs, phone address are complex data types. Next, we'll see how to extract data from that. Okay, now df2 equal to spar dot create data frame employee schema 2. This schema, this is a data set. This schema I am assigning you. Okay, now we'll see. Now we'll see. Email ID, array type, phone numbers is a map type, address is a struct type. Okay, now how to extract data from this? Data frame is created. Correctly, we have mapped our data set with the correct suitable schema. Now what we can do? Now we have to extract the data. We can write, we can select the data from the data frame. df2 dot show, if you show is the action, right? It will give the data, employee number, e-name, job, salary. Okay, email IDC, it is a collection. Okay, it is array. Phone number, it is a dictionary. Address is a tuple. Okay, so how to extract one by one we'll see. Selecting columns from array. Array, if one of the column in the data frame is array, then how to select the data? How to select the columns? Okay, using explode. Explode is a function. Using explode, we can. If you see, if you highlight that product set of expression return the new class, you see that it will convert rows into columns. Okay, explode of column of email IDs. I'm giving alias name, then closing the bracket. Now to see, show, see all email IDs, all rows will convert it to the columns using explode. Yeah, how to extract the elements from the array means using explode. Okay, this is one more select statement. Df2 dot e name, employee number. We want salary also. Df2 dot salary. Okay, comma explode of email IDs. Okay, now we'll see. Now, like that, whatever data you want, that you can extract. Okay. Next, one more function is that many are there. I am discussing two functions only here on arrays, explode and array contains. Array contains also one function. It will return a boolean value, whether true or false, whether it is contained or not. So in email IDs, four email IDs are there, right? Whether in four email IDs, I want to check like whether this email ID exists or not. That is array contains. So array contains of email IDs. I'm searching for this particular email ID whether it is exist or not. I'm giving alias name for that as array contains. Then if you see here 100 this abcgmail.com is available, so it is giving true. Next it is false. Okay, so array elements, how, what are the functions we will use on array type of data types? We can use a array contains function and explode function. Next, df2 data frame data show of truncate equal to false. If you give by default truncate equal to true means only partial data will come. Truncate equal to false if you give complete data it will give. Okay. Next, we have seen arrays, how to extract data from array data types. Now we'll see map. In our data frame, what is the map of column? Map column is a phone. Okay, phone numbers. Half is phone number, and one more is which one? Home office. Home office. Okay. So how to extract a map type of data? Okay, df2 dot select phone column name dot. Okay, what is the schema? While assigning schema, what we have given, see here, first one, key is a office, value is a phone number. Okay, now first, automatically map of column office I am selecting, so office will come, comma phone data home, next one it will come like this. So in this way, if you are having key value pairs, you can filter column name dot key, column name dot value. In this way, you can extract. So remaining values, if you want to display here, you can add all the columns you want. So name, commission, salary, hire date. Okay, all the data we have given. Next one, we have two more functions in map, map keys and map values. Using map keys, where is this map keys and map values will be there. It is available in a PySpark.sql.functions package. We can this is the syntax to import this to from PySpark SQL.functions. Import map keys, map values. Using map keys, we can extract keys. Using values, we can extract value columns. Okay. So df2 dot select employee number, ename, salary, map keys. We are passing phone. We are giving alias name of map keys. Okay. These are all the keys. Office, home. These are all the keys. Values. If you want to see values, map values. If you have to use. Okay. Now if you see this. First column employee number I want, employee name, salary, map keys of phone number, map values. Both I'm giving here. df3, df3 data display, display df3. Display is not defined. Okay, spelling wrong. Now see, phone number keys came here, values came. This is using map keys. We can extract keys, map values. Next, how to extract that key value pairs using explode. Already it is giving as a, if you are not using explode, it is giving as a again array here. See here, flower brackets, array brackets. If array is that, then how to extract element from array? We have seen explode function. If you if you apply explode on map values, it will give data like this clearly for the and reporting purpose. Okay, it is meaningful data. Using this map values, if map values, if you apply explode, you will get the exact data. Okay, this is how to handle structure, sorry, map and array. Now we'll see third complex data type, struct. Struct, it is in struct is very simple. What is the struct column here? Address column, right? So address struct type, it is street. It has four columns: street, city, state, pin code. How to access that? All the columns. Select df dot select of that column address dot star means all rows we want to select that direct column name dot that field. Okay, so city, step, all these things. Now one more, if you want, so fetch separately instead of star, you can mention like this: data type df dot select column name struct column name dot field name, like that. Next, I want to see employee number, uh, hire date, salary. Okay, now we'll execute. See, like this, we can extract normal data types and complex data types in this way. Okay, this is a demo of data types in Databricks. Okay, based on your input data type, we will assign if the file has no schema means you can create the schema using two methods. This is the first method, and the second method using SQL types. Okay, hope this video is very useful to you. You can create some sample data, dummy data, and practice how to extract data from a array, how to handle data in the form of array in a data frame or struct map. Okay, thanks for watching.